discuss that refraction of light. In previous classes we studied about reflection of light. And what do you mean by reflection of light? The change in path of light when it travels obliquely from one medium to another medium of different optical densities. This phenomenon of light is called refraction of light. See here, there are how many media required? Two media required, and both media must be transparent media. See here, it is an interface between two media. What do you mean by interface here? It is the surface which separates the two media. Suppose I will take it is a air and it is water. So from where to where the light traveling now? Supposed to be the light traveling from air to water. So how the light traveling here? The light traveling obliquely from one medium to another medium. At the point of incidence, there is a change in path of light. Because here, when the light traveling from one medium to another medium of different optical density, the speed of the light will be changed. That is why there is a change in path of light. So I will extend this normal. So among air and water, which having the high optical density and which having the low optical density? Air having the low optical density and water having the high optical density. In the high optical density medium, the speed of light decreases. As the speed of light decreases, then the light bends towards the normal. There is a change in path of light. If there is no water medium, the light should be passed straight without any deviation or without any refraction. So it is now, I will take it is angle of incidence I and it is angle of refraction R. So in the diagram, from where to where the light is traveling here, the light traveling from low optical density medium to high optical density medium. So air having low optical density and water having high optical density. So high optical density means the medium in which the speed of light is decreases. That medium having high optical density. So the medium in which the speed of light increases, that medium having low optical density. So it is angle of incidence and it is angle of refraction. It is called incident ray and it is called refracted ray. So the medium in which incident ray is there, that medium can be taken as first medium. The medium in which there is a refracted ray, that medium can be taken as second medium. In which medium refracted ray is there? In water medium refracted ray is there. That is why water is the second medium. And in which medium incident ray is there? Air medium or incident ray is there. That is why air is a first medium. Okay. So remember this one. The medium in which incident ray is there, that medium can be taken as first medium. The medium in which refracted ray or bent ray or deviated ray is there, that medium is taken as second medium. Next, what is the cause of refraction of light? What is the cause of refraction of light? Cause of refraction of light. So their main cause is when the light traveling from one medium to another medium, the speed of light will be changed. That is why there is a change in path of the light. That is the cause of refraction of light. So what do you mean by refraction of light? The change in path of light when it travels from one medium to another medium of different optical densities. Means one medium having the low optical density, another medium having the high optical density. In the high optical density medium, the speed of light decreases. As the speed of light decreases in the high optical density medium, the light bends towards the normal. Means there is a change in its path. Actually, how it is moving? It is moving along this path. Because of another medium, it changes its path because of change in speed of light. What is the cause of refraction of light? The basic cause of refraction of light is the change in speed of light. The change in speed of light. The change in speed of light. When it travels from one medium to another medium. When it travels from one medium to another medium. One medium to another. And both media have different optical densities. So remember here, in the low optical density medium, the speed of light is maximum. In the high optical density medium, the speed of light is minimum. Density is more means speed of light decreases. Density is less means speed of light increases. That is very important concept for the refraction of light. Okay. So this is very important point. What is that important point here? The medium which having the high optical density, in that medium the speed of light decreases. The medium which having low optical density, in that medium the speed of light increases. Okay. So now next we are going to study about the laws of refraction of. So now laws of refraction of light. In case of laws of reflection of light, there are two laws. Here also we are going to study about two laws of refraction of light. What are those laws? First one. First law is called law of refraction. First law of refraction. So what is that first law? The incident ray, the refracted ray means here it is a deviated ray into another ray. The deviated ray or refracted ray, and the normal drawn to the interface. What do you mean by interface here? It is the surface which separates the two different transparent media, for example air and water. Drawn to the interface at the point of incidence. All lie in the same plane. So let us see the diagram. It is the interface between two media. For example, I will take it is a air, and below one is water. So among them, which are having the low optical density, air having the low optical density, water having the high optical density. Supposed to be the light traveling from low optical density medium to high optical density medium. For example, air to water. So the condition for the refraction of light, the light should be incident obliquely. At the point of incidence, we are going to draw the normal to find the angle of incidence. And I will extend this normal in both media, in both transparent media. Then the light traveling from low optical density medium to high optical density medium. In the low optical density medium, the speed of light is maximum. When it enters the high optical density medium, the speed of light decreases. As the speed of light decreases, the light bends towards the normal. It is angle of refraction. Here in this diagram, it is incident ray IR, it is refracted ray RR, and it is normal. Okay, normal. So according to first law, the incident ray, the refracted ray, and normal drawn to the interface at the point of incidence, all lie in the same plane. See here, incident ray and normal in the xy plane, and refracted ray and normal in the xy plane, all lie in the same plane here. It is first law of refraction of light. Then what is second law of refraction of light? Second law of refraction of light is also called as Snell's law. Second law of refraction of light, that is also called Snell's law. It is very important. Snell's law of refraction of light. Then what is the statement of Snell's law here? The ratio of sine of angle of the sine of angle of refraction is equal to a constant for the given pair of media is equal to a constant for the given pair of media. For the refraction of light, there are how many media required here? At least 2 media required, and both media must be transparent. Constant for the given pair of media. For the given pair of media. So, how to write this Snell's law in terms of mathematics? So, according to statement, the ratio of sine of angle of incidence, that is sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction, sine r, is equal to a constant. So what is this constant here? The ratio of sine of I and sine of r will be taken, that gives a constant for the given pair of media. So that is the constant. What is that constant? That constant measures the speed of light in the both media. In the both given media. See. So what is that constant here? That constant can be written as N21. What is N21 here? N21 is nothing but refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium. Refractive index of first medium, it is first medium and it is second medium. And one more thing, remember here, the medium in which incident ray is there, that medium is taken as first medium. In which medium incident ray is there? Air medium. Air is the first medium. In which medium refracted ray is there, that medium is taken as second medium. In which medium refracted ray is there? Water. Water is the second medium. Okay. So, where N21 is a characteristic of N21 is a characteristic of pair of media and is called refractive index of refractive index. N is nothing but a refractive index which determines or which measures the speed of light in the given medium. Refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium. With respect to first medium means comparison of refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium. If we are going to compare two physical quantities, we are going to take their ratio. So that is N21 is equal to N2 by N1. N21 is equal to N2 by N1 means refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium. Refractive index of first medium. See, if the refractive, so the medium which having high optical density, that medium having high refractive index. In the high refractive index medium, the speed of light decreases. So because density is more means speed is less. So means refractive index is inversely proportional to speed of light. So speed of light is inversely proportional to refractive index. So if refractive index is more, then speed of light is less. So among them, air and water, so air having the low refractive index, its refractive index is 1. Refractive index of air is 1 and the refractive index of water is 1.33. So which having high refractive index here? So water having high refractive index, then water is said to be optically denser medium and the air is said to be optically rarer medium. We will discuss about that. So how the speed of light is related to refractive index? Inversely. If the refractive index is more or refractive index is high, then the speed of light is less. Here refractive index is high, that is why the speed of light decreases, then the light bends towards the normal. So This is about Snell's law. Next we are going to study about some special cases related to Snell's law. Now let us consider some special cases. Before that we have to discuss which is optically rarer medium and which is optically denser medium. In the given pair of media, the medium which has low refractive index is called optically rarer medium, and the medium which has high refractive index is called optically denser medium. In the given pair of media, so remember this one, in the given pair of media, the medium which has low refractive index is called optically rarer medium. The medium which has high refractive index is called optically denser medium. Okay. So now, optically rarer medium means here the speed of light is more. Optically denser medium means the speed of light is less. Density is more means the speed of light decreases. So, note, in the given pair of media, the medium which has low refractive index, so refractive index in short form I will write Ri. Low refractive index is called rarer medium. Is called optically rarer medium. And the medium which has high refractive index, and the medium which has high refractive index, and the medium which has high refractive index is called denser medium. Is called optically denser medium. Optically denser medium. So now let us study about some special cases when the light passes from rarer medium to denser medium and denser medium to rarer medium, how the light bends here. So special cases. So let us consider special cases. Special cases. So if N21 is greater than 1, if N21 is greater than 1, N21 is greater than 1 means here N2 is greater than N1, because we know that what is N21? N21 is nothing but N2 by N1. So which is 1 here? The medium in which incident ray is there. What is 2 here? The medium in which refracted ray is there. Then if N2 is greater than N1, if N2 is greater than N1, then N21 is greater than 1. Numerator is greater than denominator means its answer is always greater than 1. So means second medium is denser, first medium is rarer. Means which medium to which medium light passing here? The light passing from rarer medium to denser medium. This means the light passes from rarer to denser medium. So when the light passes from rarer to denser medium, the refracted ray bends towards the normal. The refracted ray bends towards the normal. So because in the denser medium the speed of light decreases, because light traveling from where to where? Rarer to denser. In the denser medium the speed of light decreases. That is why the refracted ray bends towards the normal. Bends towards the normal. And here angle of refraction is less than angle of incidence. So you have to do calculation by using Snell's law. Sin I by sin R equal to N2 by N1. For example, I will take it is water, second medium is water, and first medium is air. Then refractive index of water with respect to air, it is 1.33, and refractive index of air is 1. I will give I as 30, sin I, that is sin 30, then find the R. You will get R answer is less than I. Okay, so solve that one. But to solve this problem, you need logarithmic table. Next. And what is the diagram for this one? So, from which medium to which medium light passing? Rarer to denser. Because rarer medium refractive index N1 and denser medium refractive index N2. So, the first medium is it is an incident ray. Second medium is there is a refracted ray. Then here the first medium having low refractive index than the second medium. Then the light bends towards the north. Then second case, if N21 is less than 1, when the N21 is less than 1, only when the refractive index of second medium is less than first medium. Okay, so that means N2 is less than N1. So if N2 is less than N1 means from which medium to which medium light passing? High optical density medium to low optical density medium. Now first medium having the high refractive index. First medium having the high refractive index means incident ray is in first medium. In which medium incident ray is there? Denser medium. Okay. So this means the light travels or passes from denser to rarer. First medium having high refractive index means that the first medium is denser, means incident ray is in denser medium. So from denser to rarer, the refracted ray gets away from the normal. The refracted ray bends away from the normal. Then angle of refraction is greater than angle of incidence. Then what is the diagram for this one? It is a first medium. First medium means I will take water, because high refractive index. First medium having high refractive index, then the second medium. Suppose the light traveling from denser to rarer, means water to, I will take it is air. Water to air, the light bends away from the north. It is incident and it is refracted. So it is a denser medium. In which medium incident ray is there? First medium. First medium having high refractive index means first medium is the denser medium, and it is a rarer medium. So last case, third one. If N21 is equal to 1, means both media having refractive index same. So N2 and N1 both are equal. Both media are same here. There is no refraction of light. That is N2 is equal to N1. Hence there is no refraction of light. There is no refraction of light. So what is the diagram for this one? See, both media have the same refractive indexes. N1 and N2 both are equal here. The light should be passed without any deviation. There is no refraction of light. It is unarmed. The angle of incidence is equal to angle of refraction. So this is all about special cases